Welcome to the Hearst Street Speakeasy. Fair chunk of space. From a distillery called Old Forester. This is one of their... So it all got started after I started working at a cocktail bar in Chinatown called the Kiefer Bar. You work a lot with the bartenders. I just gained a lot of knowledge about spirits and cocktails and alcohol as well. My family goes up to the Okanagan Valley a lot and does a lot of wine tasting. So when you're a bored 6 to 12-year-old, you kind of have to find something to entertain yourself there. So I started just like smelling the wines along with them. Of course, I couldn't drink them at the time. If you're going up every summer, you kind of develop those skills with your nose and palate to be able to identify flavors. So I was like at 12 years old impressing the people that were doing the wine tastings with the notes that I could pick out.
My name is Erica Calissi, and I am Michael's girlfriend. Collecting is not something that my family does, so it was a bit of a shock, to say the least. I mean, it's very cool, but definitely coming in as somebody who is just, I don't know, the collecting bug never got me. It's a lot of whiskey.
I did give her a heads up that it's like, hey, I have a lot of alcohol. I promise it's not a problem. It's more of a collecting problem than anything. Well, back in my parents' place, most of the whiskey was actually displayed on top of the dresser I had my clothes in, because I was living in the basement where it's kind of the best place to store whiskey because it's cool and dark. I was running out of shelf room mainly, so the dresser got co-opted. I have such a big collection, I obviously need some way to keep track of it, which is where this lovely baby comes in. This is the whiskey spreadsheet.
The spreadsheet was probably one of the least weird things about it to me. I loved it.
I also have a button I can hit to just select a random whiskey for me to drink, because with 120 bottles, it's a bit hard to decide on what to drink sometimes. The thing with whiskey I find is that pretty much every bottle is going to be a little bit different. I enjoy it more, it's more interesting, there's always something new. I don't like drinking the same thing over and over again. I like having those new experiences and finding the next thing that makes me go, oh wow, this is fantastic. So here I have a Jack Daniel's barrel proof bourbon. So think regular Jack Daniel's, but cranked up to 63% alcohol.
He has gotten me into like smelling it when he has a glass. I'll pick out a bottle for him. I like looking at the different labels, and then I do enjoy smelling it. Each one really does smell different, even as somebody who doesn't drink it.
It's called a Paper Plane. It is bourbon, lemon juice, and then 2 what are called Amaros.
I really like the setup we have in our place here now. I think it looks really nice, and we have a lot of room to fill, and this definitely fills it. And people come in and everybody goes, oh my God, wow, this is crazy, also cool. So that's kind of fun.
I've spent a lot of time and money on this collection, and I'm very proud of it. So I'm really happy that I get to show it off. I like to think I've made a pretty interesting sort of speakeasy place in our little basement suite here. I keep it clean. I like to think it's a nice focus point in what would otherwise be a pretty boring laundry room.